Over my spring break, I went to Snake Hollows Bike Park in St. George. In Snake Hollows, there are 4 different sections: Snake Den, Rattler's Revenge, Venom Drops, and Sidewinder Slopestyle. The Snake Den consists of 3 sections: 2 pump tracks and a techie area. The kids' pump track is full of berms and rollers. The kids' pump track is very short but fun. It is a good place to start learning how to do berms and rollers. The second pump track is called the pump track, which is a series of berms, rollers, and small jumps. It is good for anybody looking to advance their ability to do a pump track. There are many skips and sharp turns that you can take to vary the experience. The pump track is much longer than the kids' pump track, with one very, very beat up jump that I show here. The final area is called the Pump and Bump Loop. It is very techy, and I would not advise it to beginners to tech. It also has many, many rocks, and suspension or fat tires are required. The first obstacle is a mainframe after 2 rollers. The second obstacle is a long bridge. It's not too hard, but it isn't easy either. The third obstacle is a curvy bridge after a little bit of rocks. It's not hard, but it's easy to fall off of. The fourth obstacle is a long, high-up bridge with 2 turns. Don't fall on that because you'll fall into lava rocks. The fifth obstacle is a long, skinny bridge into a few rocks. Oh, did I mention that there are rocks everywhere? The sixth obstacle is just 2 rollers. The last obstacle is a roller, then a split path where you can choose from a drop and an easy roll down. The end of the pump and bump loop consists of rocks and a rocky divot. Rattler's Revenge consists of 3 lines: a green, a blue, and a black. The green is called Baby Rattler and is very easy with no gaps. The blue is called Striker and has 1 gap at the beginning before a few pretty easy jumps. The black is called Snakebite, and almost every single jump is a gap. All 3 lines end in a berm. Venom Drops consists of 2 sections: a drop zone and gravity skills trail. The gravity skills trail is very easy with a few rocks and tech features, as well as a few rollers and berms. The first tech feature on the trail is a very easy mainframe. The second feature on the trail is a wooden roller. The third feature on the trail is a choice between a curvy bridge and a mainframe. You can enter the drop zone two different ways. The way I take is the harder, but my favorite. Right out of the start, there are two drops, an easy and a hard one, into a berm, before a few roller/jumps. After you go out of that berm, you ride up a small hill before the choice of a very high drop, a kind of high drop, and a little easy middle section, which I take. There are two final rollers and a way to get to the other trail. The final section, Sidewinder slope style, is the hardest. I am riding on the green called Cold Blooded. It is a series of tabletops, berms, and a few rollers. There's also an optional wall ride down at the bottom. Gravity means you're always going downhill. So it is probably the most difficult section, but my favorite by far. The two other sections are the Strike Zone and Venomous Viper, a blue and black. After the final official jump, you can take a small jut out onto the road, I show here, and find a really cool hidden jump that is pretty hard to get air off of, but still really fun. Warning, during the gravity section, you should always wear a full face helmet and pads. Thank you for watching.